It was late summer on the tramway. The trams were very busy taking holidaymakers on tours of the city. Mr. Wells was making more money than ever, which seemed to please him. One evening, the trams were resting at the depot when Mr. Wells and Sam arrived.
Sam, no, my money may be stolen. No, my money.
Get a grip, man, you have an announcement to make. Besides, I locked your office door.
Oh, evening everyone. I have important news. Tomorrow, Albert and Patsy are going to go to the big city. The mate needs you for a very important job.
Albert and Patsy were excited.
Yes, sir!
Yes, sir! But who will run our line while we're away?
Oh, I never thought about that. Don't worry though, I'll have something arranged.
Just then, Eric had an idea, which was worrying.
What about my brothers? I'm sure they'll be available for temporary work.
I don't know whether you think they're hard workers, or you just want a family reunion, but since it's such short notice, I'll give them a chance.
Thank you, sir. You won't be disappointed.
Soon everything was arranged, and the next day the trams were waiting for the new arrivals. Eric was very excited. He hadn't seen his brother since he came to Mr. Wells's tramway. Just then, the brothers arrived.
Wow, these are your brothers? They don't look anything like I thought they would. I mean,
Well, when I came to Mr. Wells's tramway, I needed a rebuild. Sam only had the blueprints for this design.
Ah, welcome. Albert, Patsy, meet your replacements. What are your names again?
Hamish!
and Seamus.
Oh, of course. Hamish, Seamus, meet Albert and Patsy.
Hello, Seamus. Hello, Hamish.
Take good care of our lines while we're gone.
We will.
Albert, Patsy, you better get going. The mayor will be waiting.
Yes, sir.
See you lot later.
Seamus, Hamish, you better get going as well. Your first passenger run starts in 20 minutes.
Aye, sir.
Good luck, you two.
The new arrivals soon arrived at the first station. Seamus wanted to have fun, but Hamish had other ideas.
We promised those Trams and Mr. Wells that we would take care.
Aye, but that doesn't mean we can't have any fun doing it.
Hamish decided to say nothing and went to see what jobs he could do.
That Hamish is such a spoiled sport at his old age.
And Seamus raced off. Further down the line, Lambert was driving over a crossing with some eggs, but he ran out of fuel and stopped right on the crossing.
No! Why does everything bad always happen to me?
Seamus was still racing along. He was having so much fun that he didn't see the red light. But he did see Lambert. Seamus braked hard, but he was going too fast to stop in time. He crashed into Lambert, and eggs flew everywhere.
Oh, you silly tram! Where did you want to drive?
What were you doing in my way?
I ran out of fuel! It wasn't my fault!
Soon, Robert arrived with Sam and Captain Hook.
Seamus, what were you doing racing along at those speeds? That was very irresponsible. You could have hurt your passengers, and you've broken some of Lambert's eggs.
Yes, so I've discovered.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So you should be. Thanks to you, I had to be woken up from my nap.
I told you I'd take care. Now look at what you've done.
Seamus said nothing.
Hamish, help us get Seamus back to the workshop. Then you will have to take the passengers for him.
Aye, sir.
Meanwhile, Eric had to take passengers to the seaside. He met Bruno at the top of a big hill.
Hello, Bruno. What are you doing up here?
Oh, hi, Eric. I have to pick up a special delivery, but this hill's so steep, I can't go on.
Ha! Scary tram. I can get down this hill with no trouble. Watch this. Whee!
Eric, stop! You're going to get into trouble!
Bruno was right. At the bottom of the hill there was a very sharp curve. When Eric saw it, he braked hard, but he couldn't stop in time. He raced off the track at the steep curve and crashed into a field. Luckily, the passengers had jumped clear in time, but they were very cross.
You silly tram. I wanted to have some fun with my family at the seaside on my day off.
But instead we're stuck in a field in the middle of nowhere.
We want our money back.
Bruno had eventually made it down the hill safely, but when he saw Eric, he gasped.
Oh my! Are you alright, Eric?
I'm stuck in a field, being yelled at by annoying passengers. Yeah, I feel great. Just go and get Sam and Captain Hook, will you?
At the workshop, Robert and Hamish had just arrived with Lambert and Seamus when Bruno raced in.
Eric's come off the track!
Not another one.
Oh, what? Oh, will I ever get a rest today?
Argo, will ye?
You can't. You have passengers to take.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm on my way.
Back at the field, Eric was feeling sorry for himself. There was nobody to talk to, and his passengers had been taken by the taxi trio, which seemed to please them.
Look at the taxi trio, my word, they are so cool. Taxis are so awesome, what trams when they drool. Taxis are amazing, that's what everybody should think. And those silly trams, oh my word, they speak. Right, will you promise to stop crushing now?
Robert, thank goodness. Get me out of here.
Not until you tell me why you're here in the first place.
Hey Sam. Basically, I went down the hill too fast and I couldn't stop.
Mr. Wells won't be very happy about this.
Sam was right. That evening at his office, Mr. Wells was getting so many phone calls from angry passengers that he had to unplug the phone.
I've had an angry passenger on the phone every 2 seconds. 2 trams are out of service and I've lost £200 in profits. I really wish Albert and Patsy were back.
The next day, the tramway was incident-free. Mr. Wells plugged his phone back in and then received a phone call.
Hello there, Mr. Wells speaking.
Wells, this is the mayor.
Oh, hello sir. To what do I owe the honour?
Albert and Patsy have done a great job for me. They will return to your tramway tomorrow.
Thank you for telling me, sir. So, how are you, sir?
Sorry, Wells, haven't got time to chit-chat. I have a meeting in 5 minutes, so goodbye.
Oh, of course, sir. Goodbye, sir. Albert and Patsy are coming back. Wahoo! Yes, come in. Hello, Sam. Hi, Poochie. Still got Sam Spanner, I see. What's up, Sam? Any news?
Yeah, Seamus and Eric are heading back to the depot now. They're fixed.
What about Lambert?
Oh yeah, he's fixed as well. He's back hatching more plans about taking over the tramway again.
Will he ever learn?
The next morning, Seamus and Eric returned to the depot after their accidents. As soon as they arrived, Mr. Wells drove in.
Well, Seamus, Eric, do you have anything to say for yourselves?
I'm sorry, sir.
Me too. I was overexcited and went too fast.
I'll let you off, Seamus, since you're new. But Eric, I thought you would have learnt after what happened when you went down that hill last winter.
Yes, sir.
Just then, Albert and Patsy arrived.
It certainly feels good to be home.
You said it.
Now you two are back. We'd better head off. Mr. Wells, there's a spider on your head.
What, where? Get it off, get it off, get it off!
Just kidding.
Hamish, I knew you had one joke left in you.
We'll leave them to it. Goodbye, everyone.